Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're pretty damn keen because this is a special occasion. Special occasion indeed, because this is the Gentlemen 1000 subscriber special of some kind at least. So we weren't really sure how we were going to celebrate. And to be honest, we were like, what the hell are we going to do? We have to do something, because like with the 500 sub special, we did like all this cool stuff. And this time around, we were like, yeah, we should shoutcast some Shockwave. Yeah, I mean, people love Shockwave. I love Shockwave.
Who doesn't?
And how did that go, Blake? How did that go?
It didn't go that well on this machine. It didn't go that well at all. We couldn't find any good replays, guys.
Yeah, I tried to look for these replays and they were all really bad. Yeah. Like, oh my god, they were bad. Like I thought 1.4 replays were bad.
Nope.
Yeah, okay. Nope. So, for example, I might just pause this game here because we're gonna run out of time otherwise. Yeah. So basically, like the first game was called Good Game. And I was like, well, damn, hey, that sounds promising.
It does.
Let's watch that game. And then it was like a GLA mirror on Heartland Shield. And I'm like, who the hell plays Heartland Shield? We complain about Tournament Desert being too campy because it has 3 choke points. How many choke points does Heartland Shield have?
It's got
2!
It's got 2 choke points.
So we were like, well, look, okay. Let's just see how this goes. Remain optimistic. And then both basically the workers that were running out to each other. And I was like, oh, they're going to go for some like tunnels. But rather than going for tunnels, they went for 9 single sites. And I was just like... Okay, so then I tried a next game, right? Yeah. It was this game that someone actually recommended to me. He recommended this game to me. And then basically it was like a USA like tank general or some armor general. It was kind of cool thing, like general versus like a GLA demo, and I was like, okay, cool. And like the first minute of the game, he loses both of his dozers to demo bikes and had a CC cell. And then he just like blobs like 50 tanks and just like A-clicks his tanks. And it's like... And there's like this big engagement, which is cool, where it's like, oh man, this engagement, Hawkeye with the buggies and the micro and the kiting, but this is just like big blob A moves over to that blob, the big blobs is blobbing each other, and it's just like, this is hold it for. So look, we're gonna have to postpone Shockwave for a while.
Just for now, we will be hopefully casting it soon.
Yeah. So on that subject, if you like Shockwave, please send me replays, because damn, it is hard to find good replays. It's hard to find good replays for Zeroth, let alone freaking Shockwave. So we've decided to do some special games, some team games, because people like team games and they're kind of fun to do, but kind of hard to do. And this is some very interesting players here. On Dark Mountain, we have what I like to refer to as the Ballers Allstars.
Ballers Allstars. Yeah! Interesting coming up with that just before we jumped into the game.
Who do we have, Blake? Tell us about these ballers.
I will tell you about the ballers we have here. We do have in the top left-hand corner, Murder as our China. We really should have paused earlier. We will find out soon. He may be nuked from memory.
Oh yeah, whoopsie.
Yeah, we'll have to see. He is with, of course, Rage, the baller of ballers. Repping the USA Air Force.
Just think of that one for a while. You got Murder and Rage on the same team. Well shit.
Well shit.
How's that gonna go for you?
I don't know. It's gonna be pretty tough.
And on the bottom against these guys here, we have the baller of all balls, or one of them at least, Krew as our blue sunshiner of some kind, and Phillip. But I have no idea who Phillip is. I'm really sad because we've seen a couple of these games and Phillip, he looks pretty good.
It does seem pretty good, yeah.
I don't know.
USA Air, by the way, down the bottom from...
Yeah, USA Air Force.
Yeah, USA Air.
I mean, he might be like Viking or like Rohan. I'm actually not sure. But that's okay because he's going for a missile defender drop onto the dozer here of Rage. And he may even kill this dozer by the looks of it. He's trying to get it.
I think he will. Nice jukes by Rage, though. But he's got to be careful moving that dozer because the forward movement will take it around. No, I think he's going to back it off in time. But may actually lose the Chinook as well.
Blake with the deep level analysis here. The Chinook, the Chinese dozers, they turn their tractor, but yeah, the USA
ones go that like that. They do in a circle. Yeah, got to be careful.
Damn, buddy, you're alpha.
I'm pulling out of control here.
This Gatling tank from Krew is denying that bunker of all of the RPGs. What's wrong, Murder? Where is your garrisons at? The Gatling tanks are definitely going to deny those, and may even lose the dozer as well here.
Yeah, I think he will. Yeah, Murder's losing that dozer. It's going down. That's some really nice GAT harassment going right onto the bunker and securing the middle supply there. And dozer went down, I'm assuming, to the missile defenders coming out from Phillip. So pretty much out of control there. Those double missile defenders going for some Chinooks now.
Yeah, so now the Nuke Battlemaster here from Murder will shot won't actually kill either of these doses.
Damn.
Unfortunately, the missile defender and the Battlemaster, that's a vanilla. Krew,
yeah, vanilla. Vanilla China, yeah.
Krew actually loves his vanilla China. And look, once again, these laser locks here will claim another Chinook. So even the point laser defense can't quite save them. Keep in mind, 1.6, by the way, 1.6 of course. The Chinook point laser defense has been nerfed in 1.6 a little bit. But yeah, these Battlemasters from Krew actually just going to muscle their way through the nuclear Battlemasters here. And that is a combat drop actually from Phillip here. He's going to, no, is that Rage? That's just Rages,
that's Rages, yeah. Nice. Rages one's there, so that's, yeah, Rages one's sniping down the missile defenders coming out from Phillip, looking for any Chinooks on that middle supply, none being there, though.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell, like, it's aqua and green, those are some difficult colors here, so this bunker actually has held on for now. Dragon Tank gets denied by the Battlemaster, nice timing there.
Damn, well done, Murder, forcing his way back into that bunker before it gets destroyed.
Yeah, and the mines as well will claim another Battlemaster here, but the RPGs should be able to take care of that bunker. Like, probably the best way to kill a bunker is just either with a troop crawler or some RPGs, because flame tanks can get denied pretty easily here. I think there's another drop there. That's so close to the dozer.
Oh, it's on top of the dozer.
But Rage not reacting in time here. He's going to lose several of his Chinooks as well by the looks of it here. But meanwhile, this battle is raging on as Krew takes the garrison. Oh, the bunker. Yeah, so that was Krew's bunker. The other one was, of course, Murder's.
Yeah, Murder's.
And now this Dragon Tank is firewalling down the barracks, which is pretty important
here. Oh, it might even get it too. It's sticking down on the flame. No, the bunker's going to survive.
Yeah, and so the trucks are positioned in a way they can't really get harassed, but the laser locks here from Murder will actually take care of that Battlemaster, or this nuclear Battlemaster will kill both of the Gats there. So nice micro here from Murder.
It is indeed. Phillip still up in Rage's base, however, going to be sniping down that airfield. He's going to secure it too, but a Chinook coming out from Rage just in time.
Oh, got laser lock though, but I think Rage actually focused it down.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Phillip getting King Raptors, and they are deadly against USA because they do actually one-shot a Chinook in one full volley. Oops, oh, my mouse, whoa, mouse went crazy. And so killed the Comanche.
There.
Not a bad choice considering their price. And look, I think by the looks of it, Krew must have taken down one of those trucks.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Krew doing a good job. We're getting forced back a bit by Murder and this bottom, which means Murder has been mining from that second supply for quite some time. But at the same time, I mean, Phillip really playing very, very well against Rage, taking out that airfield, putting him so far ahead on King Raptors, which means the Chinooks of Rage are just getting slaughtered down.
Yeah, you don't really need Avengers to deny them, and Rage is in no position to get Avengers. He doesn't even have a war factory, and it looks as though Phillip actually may turn around the odds here. Those King Raptors will make a huge difference by taking out the Battlemasters of Murder. So there's some good teamwork here in this 2v2, but Rage actually going to be marching out his infantry by the looks of it. Yeah, there goes that Nuke Battlemaster here, and Krew really wants to get up his bunker up and running so he can defend his war factory from those Battlemasters.
Yeah, definitely needs. So it looks like Rage is going to be pushing down the side with a bit of infantry and going for it. Losing another Chinook, but going for that airfield. Man, Rage really needs to do something about these King Raptors.
Yeah, they're getting vet as well. I mean, Chinooks, they give a fair bit of vet too. He's just going to lose.
Oh no! Rage! Please, you just can't get anything.
Even with point laser defense. It is ridiculous indeed, but Murder actually having a pretty sizable army now. 2 Battlemasters and 4 RPGs. Doesn't quite have the 5th for the Horde bonus, and the bunker isn't quite in a position to do so. So he will snipe down what he can, and the Gatling actually will be very effective against those tank hunters. And now with the tank hunters taken out, he can probably go for an outpost.
I think so. That would be nice to see. And still, Rage trying to get some infantry into the base of Phillip, but Phillip's been too strong, playing fantastically.
Yeah, I really want to see Murder just stop being so aggressive and just send a handful of Gats into the base of Rage.
Yeah.
Because right now, Rage is just basically going to be losing at this stage here. Yeah, but I mean, the Raptors as well, they're also just sort of denying the tanks of Murder, actually, because there's the 2 supplies that just aren't mining at all.
Yeah, I think Phillip will take Rage out of this game before Murder can take out Krew if they keep going in this 1 versus 1 battle. And no! Man, that new cannon be caught out!
Yeah, nice nice catch there from Krew. Finishing it off now before it started firing because they can be deadly. But this Nuke Overlord is going to be fantastic against the pitiful War Factory units of Krew here. But look, the King Raptors will make them just get destroyed. Murder! Oh man, Murder's defeated these Raptors from Phillip. Jesus.
Just too strong. Murder was just not happy. He saw 2 King Raptors. He's like,
nope.
I'm out.
No, thank you.
Okay, so now Rage being in this game. So I guess that's what they were going for. So Rage gets all that income. So he can start setting some stuff up. That was obviously a plan, kind of a move. But Rage, losing another Chinook, man. I don't know how he can hold off against 2 people.
Yeah, there's
Krew
just like
Phillip.
just non-stop. Like as soon as they finish rearming, Phillip wastes no time in just rallying them towards the supply line here. There's a couple of missile defenders, but I'm sure they can't laser lock in time. They just shouldn't even bother trying.
Yeah, he didn't know more Chinooks. He's just they kind of like get up and then they go to the supply, they pick up some supplies, and then they get sniped before they can put the supplies down. It's like it's depressing.
Here we go. So here's a couple of gats here. They may have actually denied these King Raptors. The missile defenders definitely, can't without the laser lock. And these gats here definitely way too late to the party here. Had that happened a lot earlier, Rage could have had his supplies mining.
I think so.
But for now, Krew has actually taken the middle supply, which is nice to see.
It is very, very nice. So yeah, Rage just holding on by the skin of his teeth. Another King Raptor does go down there for Phillip, so that's another 2 now that he's lost, including the pilots.
Yeah, and ECM being mixed in now as well is going to be fantastic because those Gatlings won't take much damage at all, but taking out the prop center, nice snipe there by Phillip. But this supply here is still running. The Battlemaster isn't taking it out as fast as it should, but looks as though Rage actually going to be pushing out.
Search and Destroy has now been initiated, so that's going to help him out, especially with the Gats to take out those King Raptors. So pushing in is what he needs to do. With all the King Raptors that Phillip has, they're going to die because they won't have time to rearm. Yeah,
exactly, and Krew really should help him out here because the Rockavies of Phillip won't be entirely effective because of the ECM, whereas just a huge sort of mix of like Battlemaster, maybe even Overlords would be a much better counter to that. Yeah, trying to laser lock them down, but we'll get shut down as the King Raptors are marching back into the base here of Murder, but Rage now.
I wonder what they're looking for. Probably the supply trucks, I'd say. But yeah, I mean, at the same time, you see Rage pushing right into the base of Phillip. He's going to get to that airfield now. I'm not sure what the King Raptors can do about that.
I think maybe he's trying to camp them here so they don't get taken back on the retreat. We'll lose one of the Vet 3 Gatsa, but no, not quite yet. He's actually caught around the barracks, and the Comanche gets decimated instantly here. That Humvee as well gets destroyed. These Gats are even going to take down a Chinook, so nice play here from Rage.
Very, very nice play. Almost using that ACM as well, but keeping one of the Vets alive and shutting down that Rockbee as well. Now going to be moving in those King Raptors, maybe for a strike.
No, I had to rearm. He was in the base here of Murder's old base, but the Raptors now landing on the airfield. Not to be a good time there, but meanwhile, actually, Avengers and Humvees from Phillip. Nice counterattack. The Spectre gunship, though, is moving in, but what's going on in the base here of Phillip? The heroic Gat is still there and will deny all of these Raptors, and they are vetted, so that is incredibly crucial. The Spectre gunship will rip through that war factory, maybe in the prop center as well.
Gonna be nice to see him take out that war factory. Gonna be denying, Krew, anything. Gonna be sniping Krew out of this match using support powers while trying to take out Phillip using his ground forces.
Yeah, but if it goes to a battle of support powers, we'll be 2 against 1 here. This heroic Gat will claim another heroic Raptor.
Wow.
That is cost efficiency. Not going to claim that pilot, though. The ECM can shut down the Battlemaster if he goes for it, but maybe he won't in time here. One more shot will be, yeah, there we go. Killing it just in time. So now the Gatling can outrun the Battlemaster, but it definitely can't outfight it.
Definitely can't indeed, and that drop that we saw coming out from Phillip with those Rugbies combined with the Avengers. I mean, I love Avenger drops. I've done that before. It just sucks. Dropping an Avenger right on your opponent's airfield is just like, hey man, you want to use some Air Force? No way. Not going to happen.
Because even if they do get Air Force, like not only will they kill them, but they also can't fire at them because of the point laser defense. The Gat is healing from the Vet 2. But you got to be careful. There is a minefield on the supply here. That could shut that down, and that would be a huge blow. But there's actually a fair bit of ranges from Rage, and they will gun down these missile... No, were they... Oh, yeah, okay.
Sure, yeah, I think they're...
The colors are hard to tell, but yeah,
that's all Rage.
The Rangers of Rage killed the Ranger of Phillip, so missile defenders could laser off the Avenger. But the Overlord and the Battlemaster moving in, they are the nuclear ones, but these Humvees
nice
are fully heroic.
But I actually managed to snipe the Avenger up the top of that, might be it, and the Gat. At the same time down the bottom here, getting taken out in the base of Krew. Nice deny there from Phillip.
Yeah, the ECM shutting down the heroic Gatling. ECMs are a very nice way to counter Vet, because vetted units have so much more damage, but not really a lot more health. It doesn't necessarily take them like much longer to actually shut them down, but I gotta say, Rage is holding on incredibly well here. The Raptors have returned, and Heroic already, I think the pilot recaptured that one.
Yeah.
But Rage is kind of not looking too strong here. He's out of supplies for now. I think he's trying to rebuild. He can afford it. He has actually a fair bit in the bank here. And Krew on the 2 supplies. Phillip on the 1 here. And there's also the prop center back from Krew. But this nuclear overlord here may be the saving grace, holding the army back at bay. But these King Raptors are going to be the ideal counter to the nuke overlord.
Yeah, you got to be very, very careful, especially with that prop tower upgrade. No GAT to speak
what?
of. Oh, Lotus! Oh, God! Please! Please!
Oh.
And the sell order comes out from Rage, and that may be game.
Yeah, that Lotus definitely clutch moves indeed, and that the Humvee there, I thought was going to deny it, but it wasn't, because that was, of course, Phillip's Humvee there indeed. Shutting down the Overlord is going to be nice here as well, but the Battlemaster still will use the radiation shells to take down Lotus if you can get there in time, but constantly shutting it down. Rage actually killing those missile defenders with a truck is an interesting move here, as there is reinforcements marching in from Krew. The Lotus actually gets taken out, and not really sure why she was so desperate to lock that Overlord down. There was no detection.
Yeah, probably I don't know whether to delay the Rockby so I could take out the Chinooks, but it didn't in the end. I mean, probably just to delay the Overlord so Krew can move in, and we do have Rage being defeated, so game going to Krew and Phillip.
I gotta say, Phillip played that well.
He did
I mean, like,
really well.
Krew and Murder were battling out pretty hard. Murder had the extra supplies, and yet Krew was holding his own pretty well. But yeah, Phillip, he just took Rage out of that game hard.
So hard. Those drops were really, really nice, especially the 2 missile defenders at the start to take out the Dozer. Dozer couldn't finish anything, need to get another Dozer just to finish the airfield. By that time, more infantry drops, takes out another Dozer and the airfield, and Rage is sitting there like, I don't have a war factory, like, I can't build anything.
You'd need the Avengers to deal with those. But that being said, I really would have liked to see Murder just send 2 or 3 GATs. 2 or 3 GATs into the base of Rage, and those King Raptors are going to have a very hard time. He's going to have to start mixing in Humvees, because the Raptors just had free reign. GATs would have made a huge difference, because Avengers are expensive, and you can just, you can just avoid them. But, like, GAT's cheap and fast, that, like, you can just place them near supplies, and all of a sudden, Rage is going to have full control.
Yeah, he's going to be back in that game, which is the issue.
Yeah, I guess Murder just really wanted to take Krew out, like,
and then
fast.
focus Phillip. Yeah, that was the aim.
Krew just held on too well. Krew played it well, and that was quite exciting to see. I definitely like 2v2s with top tier players in 1.6. So these are old games for the record. We had these for a while, but haven't got around to casting them, which I'm okay with it because it's good timing at least
it was
now
nice,
for us.
For 1,000 subscribers.
Alrighty.
The celebratory party. We're quite happy.
So we'll move on to our next game here as we drink our celebratory V and celebratory Oreos.
Yep.
And as always. So until next game, we're the Generals Gentlemen.
We are indeed.
1,000 subs.
Bye.